I'm sorry, Harry. I'll avenge you and your sister. I promise. I'm sorry.
Happy to be working with you. Don't die again after this. Do you hear me? Because I will just bring you back with the gashes to feel it all over again.
Is this really what I've gotten myself into? I've died. And I can feel everything. Is this my fate? To serve such a horrible creature. I can't back out. I have to do this. What? Audio recording 1, June 10th, 2023. Good to be writing this out as I record this. Hopefully this is working. Alright. This is Chapter 1, Descent. There's no doubt what I have achieved is mind-blowing and scientifically impossible. It is truly amazing what I should say, is done for me. However, I cannot forget what happened. And I also cannot forget my end of the deal that I have to keep if I'd like to stay here. End of log. Log number 2, June 11th, 2023. It took me a day to kind of remember what just happened. I'll also be writing this down. Let me explain. It was dark. It was very strange. The last thing I felt was my body hit the cold, hard floor. Yet for a moment, just a small, singular moment, it was comforting. The stress, the depressing thoughts, the pain from my bones cracking, it was all gone. Gone. As I sat in the darkness, but then the strings tightened. My hands, my fingers, and my head, and my mind were being puppeted around like a marionette. These horrible thoughts and ideas flooded my brain like parasites feasting on a poor vessel. It wasn't quiet anymore. The sounds grew louder. Sounds of cracking and whooshing and thunderous booms, screeching and voices of all kinds of people trying to speak to me, but the words were too quiet to hear. Next as I knew, the sounds stopped. All but 2 sounds. Nature was fading in, and I could hear the sounds of my own screams. End of log.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got it from this angle.
So I would just like to start off and say that the support for this has been overwhelming the last few days. This is the bit the most people on the SMP so far, so I'm very glad all of you decided to show up to see something I've been working on. It has been such a pleasure to build this all for you to enjoy. And as of right now, the circus is open. But what are you all looking at?
November 13th, 2023. Today was the opening of the circus, and I was killed. Isn't that funny? I was killed on my own property. And I think I know who did it. This hurts. There's a gash going straight through. That demon wasn't lying. I came right back to life with this goddamn wound. I have some bandages around here somewhere. There's some stuff around here. I just stopped bleeding. End of walk. It's been a month since my untimely death, and I've learned quite a bit. I've learned that I must be more careful. I learned that I must help others, as I am in a new world, and I've met so many people. There's just one thing I need, just one small thing. I just hope that I can stay out of trouble. Resources here are low, so I'm hoping whatever comes in the mail can help out with that. Well, that didn't last very long. Alright, let's see what all this is about. Hey, are you okay? You hit that window pretty hard.
Yeah, don't ye know to pitch it? A junior ye ute.
What? Whoa, hey dude. I can't understand you. Speak English. And you aren't gonna actually try to hit me with that, are you?
Junior ye!
What the hell?
Don't you come closer, pitch!
What is wrong with you? Wait, I can understand you now.
Wait. That was a magic book?
You tell me. You're the one who threw that majestic book at me. What even is this anyways? Folksome Translation Guidebook for Dummies? What the?
Give me that back.
Alright, okay.
Who are you anyway?
Hey, hold up a second. I should be the one asking the questions here. Who are you? And why was the first thing you did being crashing into a window head first, and then decide to throw a book at me while screaming?
Look, it's not like I wanted to fragging crash here.
And Elytra? Wait, but this one is different. You're not from here, are you? As in, you know, the overworld?
Overworld? No, I'm not. I'm from the Aether.
The Aether. I've never heard of this place. Okay, listen. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. I'm Trotten.
Blade Aerial Fox.
Well, Blade, I have a proposal for you. I'm assuming wherever you came from was quite far, so I doubt you can get back for now. So how about you get your bearings here and clean yourself up? You have a bit of mud and blood on you after your fight with that window.
Shut up. I'm not used to having my actual wings bound with this stupid thing. But you make a good point. What do you have in mind?
Well, a new tavern downtown just opened. Tonight I'll take you there, and you can tell me things about your homeworld and that Elytra. In exchange, I'll tell you everything I know about my world. Is that fair?
Fair.
This is a place. It's opening night, but I hope it isn't too busy.
Are you sure no one is going to look at me strangely?
Why would they do that? You're not the only one who isn't from here, you know.
have a bad experience with crowds.
Quit worrying. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Ye Burnham, Zenrig.
Huh, I guess there is quite a bit of people tonight. Alright, let's go find a table.
Okay.
So, do you want to go first with how you got here? Or should I start with my info?
I think it's best I go. Just so I get it out of the way. So, there's a war that's been ongoing in my world for practically a century now. My people were made to evacuate to the airships since the war has finally spread to my kingdom. The last thing I saw was my home burning down. I tried to escape myself, but the boarding plank slipped and I fell. I was lucky I put on this wing pack.
Oh god, that's horrific. I'm sorry for your loss. However, how do we know that your people weren't the bad ones in the war?
My kingdom was a pacifist one. We saw no point in war if we talked things out. But one overworld kingdom for some reason saw it as weak and wanted to erase our existence.
I see. Well, sorry for assuming. Glad to know you aren't here to take us over too. Well, welcome to our town area. We call it Spawn, but I'm really not sure what that means. Maybe it's something in another language.
Thank you. Honestly, don't have anywhere to go anymore.
So, in this town, we have multiple different locations of interest. The community house, which you met earlier as you gracefully glided into the window. Well, I shouldn't say graceful, but anyhow, there's that. We have the War Brewery, which has most of the history of this town written down and stored there. But you will need to know English to read them. I also should add, most of the townsfolk and people here are very friendly, but some are different than others. Kind of like you and I. Some people are dangerous, and can and will manipulate you if you aren't careful. And that's how I got this.
Oh, well, I don't think you should really worry about me being tricked. I've already gone through enough with my family.
I have another proposition for you. I will give you some supplies for a place to stay, wherever you'd like. But in exchange, I would like to borrow that book for a little bit. I will return it, don't worry, but I saw something inside that I need.
Alright, here. The only reason why I'm helping at all is because you're the only one who can understand me right now.
I can live with that.
Welcome back to the church, Trodden. Have you gotten what we agreed upon for resource regeneration?
Yes, Praesagius. Today I got a book from someone from the Aether. It's another world. Inside, there's a ton of resources for us that can help us.
Very good, since you have surpassed the challenges of staying alive as long as you did. I'll allow this one free of charge and or free of pain. What shall I be creating today?
We will start with the most important one. We will start by making the elytra recipe.
Very well. Shall we?
Does anybody have any feathers?
Shot 4. Go ahead.
Sorry. Do I just look over?
No.
I'm coming in! Oh.
You didn't die.
I survived!
How did you survive that?
What?
I don't know.
Shot 15. Go ahead. No. No. That's not. That's
He's ready,
not what
he's
you're
a
supposed to do. Shot 18. Going through it.
I don't think it
I did not reach.
Okay, I need to throw it higher. I wasn't sure.
Okay. We can just. I can cut that out. We'll just keep the same shot. Go ahead. I went over him.
Oh. Oops.
Shot 37.
Yeah, bro. I got this damn battle pass. For
What the heck?
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay, man.
Let's see. If I shift, does that
Yeah, it's gone.
that make my
All right,
name
shot
go
number
away?
6.
Okay, got it. I'll just say
Shot
shifted
number 6. Open the door. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I overshot.
That was shot 21. Go ahead.
Your dog was hit by a car.
It splattered.
It's like a pancake with cranberries.
What are you talking about?